Hello everyone and welcome to part 48 of my Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the PlayStation 2. If you were with me last time, we made it all the way up to Mission 89 into Mission 100, and things are starting to get pretty ridiculous. We only have 11 more battles to go, but with each and every battle, it gets more and more ridiculous. And now it's just one person fights with a character that accurately predicts everything, so the fun factor has significantly gone down. And now, we have to face Piccolo, who's going to be accurately predicting everything. So, because Piccolo scares the absolute heck out of me, I'm just going to be going in straight up with one of the strongest characters, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because I don't want to deal with this headache. I don't want to deal with this nonsense. I can already tell it's going to be ridiculous. So we'll see. We'll see how often the computer perfectly dodges. If you were watching the last video, Dr. Wheelo was taking a Kamehameha straight to the face and perfectly dodged everything. In the middle of the Kamehameha. I think about 6 or 7 times I counted.
I'll play with you a little bit. Come on, let's...
So is he just gonna, you know, not travel any distance? Or perfectly dodge? So, okay, I get to take a direct blast. Of course. Level terrain. Level terrain is like worse than the computer. I like how he just spent all of that energy. But it's gonna be fine. For him. Just gotta wear him down. Oh look! He didn't decide to like perfectly dodge that. Of course. Oh, perfect dodge! I was able to use light grenade on me. I mean, look at this. Look at, he has an answer for everything. He just defeated Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
It's time for me to step in.
In the middle of a combo, was able to use Wild Sense. Okay. Smacked him right across the face. I don't even know what grade I'm gonna get for this. That was an already annoying fight as it was.
That was a pretty interesting show. This strength wasn't in the day.
Or at least it was an A.
Here's a gift. Take it. Now, which battle shall I enjoy?
Space Emperor. It's gonna be Frieza. Great.
Who will you fight with?
I'll fight.
Now then.
Like, it's getting to a point where I have to use, like, the GT characters. I don't think I could stand a chance otherwise. If I'm not using, like, one of the broken tier characters that they can deal a lot of damage in a combo or whatever.
Okay, no holding back.
I'll show you my full power.
Oh, great. Oh, look at that. It goes right through a block. I forgot about that. Perfectly dodging everything. Always has an answer for everything that I do. Where was my dodge? Because I know I pressed the dodge button in time for that. Look at this. I'm already down to almost dead. there's like no point. I have to use Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't think I have a choice anymore. There is no way. Yeah, I lose. You're cheating. Like there's no other word around it. You're just all they have done at this point is just create a computer that can accurately predict everything I'm going to do. Like, how does one beat that? I'm sure that there are people out there that can afford to no-life this to the point of like sheer mastery. But I'm not one of those people. Not anymore. I don't have time for this. This isn't even like real difficulty. This is just watching the computer pretty much get away with doing whatever it feels like. And again, I'm sure that there's someone out there that can probably put me to shame. But it's the fact that it's the computer that's doing it. Look at that. Perfectly dodged it and ended up behind me. Knew exactly what direction I was gonna be in. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It does not make for a fun or interesting fight. Especially if you're gonna grade me on it. You're grading me against the computer essentially just like reading exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, the curvature of the level's gonna save him. Oh, it didn't. I'm actually legitimately surprised that the level did not save him that time. I like how it missed. I like how I just kicked him right in the face and watched him fall down. I'm gonna pick regular characters one more time, but if this stupidity happens again, then I'm just gonna pick Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for the rest of the time, because there's no point in frustrating myself needlessly.
This strength wasn't in the data. Here's a gift. Take it before.
Like, this is getting to a point of ridiculousness.
Which battle shall I enjoy?
Flawless life form. Of course it's gonna be so.
Who will you fight with? Now then.
Seriously, it's getting to a point of it being just absolutely ridiculous. Like, you can like watch my old videos and see the natural progression of me enjoying the game, and then slowly watching it denigrate into trash. Because this doesn't make me feel like I'm doing a good job, because it's just the computer predicting everything. Look, I cannot do that combo and do 6,000 damage. The computer can, though. In fact, I don't know of a single Potaro combination that could allow for what the computer does half the time. Because one standard 4-5 hit combo is like half a health bar at this point.
I'll make you pay.
Look at my health in comparison. Look at how long it takes me to drain him. Look, I have to get lucky. Let's hope it connects and works. Disintegrate and go away and disappear, never come back again.
I knew that was the best you could manage. That was a pretty interesting show. This strength wasn't in the data. Here's a gift. Take it.
Just jeez.
Which battle
Personification of evil. Oh great.
Who will you fight with?
I would like to fight as Super Gogeta. I don't know if that's necessarily the wisest decision.
Now then.
He is one of the more OP characters. I like how the first person was Hercule, and I was struggling with Hercule, and that should have been the indicator of all the stupidity that was about to happen.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you.
Of course. Of course. Of course! Look at that. That combo only did that much damage. Yet he can hit me with a 4 or 5 hit combo. And it's gonna hurt like no tomorrow. Like I have to resort to doing this. Oh, I already know this is gonna miss. Of course the computer gets to dodge that. Well, is there a reason why I was not allowed to go forward? What? No, please, no, take your time, game. Just spam everything that you could possibly need to spam. What? Really? 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 I had released! Are you kidding me? So stupid. Well, let's see how we did.
That was a pretty interesting show. This strength wasn't in the day.
I'm legitimately surprised that I'm getting A ranked and not B ranked.
Now, which battle shall I endure?
Personification of destruction. Even better.
Who will you fight with? Now then.
I gotta face Broly. A character who doesn't flinch.
Come on! Now is your time to die.
On top of not flinching, he's already one of the fastest characters. course. Look at this. I'm not being allowed to do anything. No point. I barely did anything to any of his health bar. So I'm just gonna go Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because why waste this time? Why get frustrated for zero reason?
Now, which battle shall I?
Because this is gonna be ridiculously overpowered, broken nonsense happening from this point on. This is the game is starting to not be fun. It's not that I don't appreciate a good challenge. It's just that this is getting to a point where it's just a whole lot of like nonsense. Like there's no other word for it. It's just pure nonsense at that point. I cannot accurately predict what the computer is going to do, but the computer can accurately predict everything that I'm going to do because it's reading my inputs. It is legitimately reading my inputs and it's just reacting upon it. But it is doing it to such an unrealistic, like, level that the only way you can keep up with it is if you're doing this. I have to pick a character like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and essentially spam. Because going up to him and doing combos like this, it's just suicide. Now he's gonna teleport away or block it. Oh look, he didn't do it. It's like the computer can hear me now. Of course. Of course. Like how when I try to do that, it never works, but when the computer does it, it always works. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, of course, he blocks in and he gets to use Gigantic Hammer. I'm going to lose. Well, no point, no point, no point, no point, no point. Because all I'm going to do is end up wasting time. Like, Piccolo's not going to make that character flinch. So I'm only allowed to use one character that can possibly make him flinch. But this is what I mean. What am I supposed to do when the computer accurately predicts everything that I'm going to do? Like, yes, it makes the computer mess up from time to time. But it makes the computer mess up to such a small degree that I would have to essentially get very lucky to get anything to happen.
Time is.
Of course, enough energy to do Eraser Cannon. I'm already down one entire health bar. Now take note, right? So how much health Broly has? I'm curious as to how much, if he has that health normally. Oh my god. If he has that health normally, or if it's the computer obviously cheating. He may just have the additional health. But in order for me to have that kind of health, I have to use Master Roshi's training. And the computer is very clearly using the same setup that I'm using. I wish it didn't come down to this. This feels cheap.
That was a pretty interesting show. I'll be waiting for you. Here's a gift. Now, which
Innocent
battle shall I
Majin, so it's gonna be... That is not an innocent Majin.
Who will you fight
I
with?
don't even need to think about this one. I already know this is gonna be this kind of level of stupidity. If you're wondering why I picked Piccolo,
Now then,
is this because there's always that inkling that maybe if Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta goes down, that there'll be a chance that I can, you know, actually be able to fend off my opponent. But deep down, I know that that's likely not going to be the case.
Let's hurry up and end this.
Jeez. I don't know how I dodged that. Oh, instant transmission. I forgot that he has that move. Oh, is it gonna be enough to beat him? It might just be. Nope. You have to live by a sliver.
This is the ultimate fusion.
It's the ultimate overpowered character because it's the only way I can beat these stupid things
that
now.
was a pretty interesting. I'll be waiting for you.
Look at that. Not once, guys. Not once have I gotten a Z rank on this entire page. I even got Z ranks occasionally in some of the... Oh, I just realized that for these two it was pretty much that. So we did it. We're on the last page. I can only imagine that that's going to be Gohan. And I'm scared to even see what anything else is going to be. We'll just have to cross that bridge when we get there, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Click the little bell icon to be in the know. And I'll see you in the next part, where I'm sure to get frustrated all over again. Until then, guys, take care.
What, are you scared of fighting? It's not like I'll push you to do it.